Hello everybody. It is Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day. About 12:38. I have to be at work at 1. I'll tell you what, I've just been kind of behind the times ever since I got up today. I was so tired last night. I don't know, yesterday, all day long, I was just dragging. So, and you would have thought I would have been okay because of that time change. You know, Sunday I was good. But anyway, I stepped on the scale this morning and I was down again a little bit. I'm still up from last week. I don't know if I'll be able to get back down there by Thursday or not, but at least my scale's moving in the right direction again. I mean, I have a lot of damage to undo from how I ate, the last couple of weeks. So, anyway, I realized when I went to go get my lunch today, or make my lunch, I'm out of some of my staples. And I don't really want to buy a lot until I see the new plan next week. So, up until next week, I'm on freestyle. And probably till my weigh-in next Thursday, in a week, I'm going to stay on freestyle. And then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. But right now I'm leaning toward the green plan. So I had my breakfast. I had, 6 points, I think, for breakfast. I'll show it to you. And then for my, I have a snack here that I was going to eat on my way to work. But I'm really not hungry. I didn't eat breakfast till like 11 o'clock, which was just a little over an hour ago. So I brought some grapes and a cheese stick for a snack, and who knows, that might be my snack on the way home tonight. But what else did I bring? Oh, some cottage cheese and pineapple, fat-free cottage cheese. And then I decided for dinner I'm gonna get a Subway rotisserie chicken salad, which I thought was 0 points. It's 1 point. But mine is going to be 2 because I always get extra chicken on mine. Just because I need the extra protein. Now you may not. That's just the way my metabolism is. I need more protein. So, especially working until 10 o'clock at night, those last 4 hours at work just are grueling. Especially since it's getting so dark so early. Now, it's just a grueling 4 hours. So that's what I'm going to. My total points today for what I'm bringing and buying are 14. But I have those good thin crackers in my locker, which I'm going to get 41 of those. Count 41 of those out. That'll be 3 points. So I'll have 17 points. Oh, I also brought some peanut butter and celery too if I want it. I don't know. I keep pushing that aside. So I think because after dinner, my dinner breaks are sooner than what I would like to have them. Or my break after dinner, They're sooner than what I would like to have them. So if I don't eat any of the hard candies today, it'd be either 17 or 18 points, depending what I do with that PB2. So at least I have a plan. And like I said, my plans are probably going to change next week. I'm going to try to find a meeting to go to. There is one right over here by where I live that is a participating venue for the digital meetups. But my email said this November 11th, which would be awesome because I have that day off. But I think I'm going to try and call Weight Watchers just to make sure. I found that the online chat isn't really that helpful when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, but I do want to go to a meeting and get the materials in my hands so I can read them. It'd be good break and lunchtime reading for me. I have Friday off this week, so I'm kind of going to assess my food inventory, what I have now, and move forward. So I am ready to have a big, good November. And I think maybe that's one of the reasons I've been kind of feeling depressed, is because, you know, from the end of September till now, I've maybe lost, 2 pounds. So, time to get, like Sandy says, time to get crack-a-lackin'. I was remembering last November and what a good month I had. And my whole disposition changed because I was having such a good weight loss month. So, from today to a year ago today, I've lost 42.7 pounds in 1 year. So, I mean, that's not too shabby. I could have had a better year, yeah. But 42 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. So, I'm good with that. And if I can look back on this year, next year, and say I lost another 42 pounds, that'd be awesome. But I'm hoping for more because I really want to get down to my goal weight, which is, I've got to lose about 60 pounds yet. If I can do it, it'd be awesome. If I can get close, it will be awesome. If I stay the same as what I am right now, it will not be awesome. So, one of the reasons I'm interested in that green plan, from what I've been hearing and seeing online anyway, is its structure. And I know that when I was on Points Plus, that's the program where I lost a lot of weight consistently. Everything, I counted everything. I mean, there were very few free foods on Points Plus. I mean, eggs counted, chicken counted, everything counted. And yeah, you got more points. I think we had 30 points then. And then you had the weeklies. So, but I did very well on that program. And the green plan looks to me like it's similar, very similar. So, freestyle for me has worked once I figured out that those free foods are not free. But Points Plus, I think when I counted everything, worked the best. Freestyle for me is a real good maintenance plan. I think I've got maintaining down to a science. I don't know how I ended up being so late today. I mean, I'm usually in the store by now. It's 12:46. So no time for chit chat when I get there. I have to get right back there and get clocked in and get moving. This 1 to 10 shift is just killing me. I am so exhausted by the time I get home. Last night after I got home, I don't know if I told you if I did this before I made my final video or after, but I changed the litter box, changed my kitchen trash, got that all out to the curb because they pick up trash today. In fact, they're already there and gone. And I started putzing around in the kitchen, and I thought, well, it's too late to cook anything, so I finally went to bed, but then I had a hard time falling asleep. I was so tired. I think I was too tired to sleep. Now, tomorrow, I work 10 to 3, so I have a doctor's appointment at 3:30. And then my plan anyway is to go home and do a little bit of cleaning because my place is a mess. And also I'm going to make a pot of cabbage soup, which I can take to work with me then on Thursday. And then I'm home on Friday, so Friday I'm hoping to get some more Christmas decorations up. But the cabbage soup, I'm going to cook that up and then I'll probably freeze it. Or, well, I don't really have room in my freezer, so I'll look to see if I can can it. I know there's a way. I know people have done it. I'm going to put ground turkey in mine, maybe. I might cook it separately because I'm not sure how the ground turkey is going to play out on the new plan. I have the 99% fat free. So I'm assuming since the chicken's going to count, ground turkey's going to also count. I don't remember how it counted before. I should probably look at my computer because I have some of those menu plans still on my computer. So I might cook it separately and freeze it separately, then just add it together when I want to eat the soup. But I know cabbage soup has gotten me through some hard weight loss times. So, okay, well, I'm just about at work here. I'll tell you what, it's cold. It's 47 degrees right now, and that's supposed to be the high today, 47 degrees. And then they're talking snow on Friday. We're supposed to have a frost tonight. So, 'tis the season. A lot of people coming in the store seeing the Christmas tree up, and they, complaining to me about Walmart rushing the season. Well, first of all, I have no say whatsoever on what Walmart does or any other store. And Walmart's not the only one. All the other stores around here have Christmas stuff up. They're not playing the music yet. They don't have their Santa Land up or anything. They just have a couple of the displays up, which they have to. They can't just wait until Thanksgiving to do that. But why are you complaining to me, people? I'm a peon. I don't make policy. I just show up to work. So, don't complain to me. I have a spot on my glasses that I need to clean off because it's driving me crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. I will show you what I've had to eat today, and if anything else changes, I'll let you know when I do my wrap-up video tonight. So I'll talk to you later. For breakfast this morning, I'm having a bowl of oatmeal, which is 4 points. It's 40 grams dry, and I just have some unsweetened almond milk on that for 0 points. Like 120 grams, not even 120 grams this morning. A handful of blueberries, a handful of raspberries for 0 points, and I have about 40 grams of unsweetened or sugar-free maple syrup on that, also 0 points. And so that's 4 points for my oatmeal. I have 2 eggs and 1 egg white for 0 points. This is still freestyle points now. That's 0 points, and I have 2 points in my coffee, so it's 6 points for breakfast. All right, so for my first break, I brought a cup of fat-free cottage cheese for 3 points, and it's about 3/4 of a cup of fresh pineapple, and that's 0 points. And then for one of my snacks, I brought a cup of grapes and a cheese stick. That's 1 point. I've decided that I'm going to get a Subway rotisserie chicken salad for dinner. So I'm going to get extra meat on it. So that will be a total of 4 points for dinner, because I'm going to get a serving of Subway guac on it, and that's 2 points. That will take me up to 14 points. With my salad, I'm probably going to have 3 points worth of those Nut Thins crackers. So that'll take me up to 17 points for the day. I also brought some PB2 and celery sticks if I want it for one of my breaks. So 17 points total, but maybe 18. And that's it for me today. Well, here I am back home from work, and it was a long, long day again. I ended the day with 21 points. That's about what I had guesstimated, because when I talked to you this morning, I forgot I was going to add those hard candies in again. What I've been doing is that when I go to my dinner break, I'll portion those out and I'll just stick them in my pocket. That way I know that I'm not going to overeat what I have. They're in my tracker. I know exactly what I have accounted for. So anyway, I counted out 7 of the cinnamon hard candy, which it's still 1 point. And then 8 of the Werther's sugar-free, which is, I think that's also 1 point. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, the cinnamon candy, I think it was 2 points. Anyway, it turned out I had 21 points today. So I did get the Subway rotisserie chicken salad with the extra meat. So I counted the extra portion of chicken, which, I told you before I thought that was 0. It's 1 point. And then I get 1 scoop of the guacamole instead of a salad dressing, which is the amount that they put on a 6-inch sub. And I counted that. So that I found that all in the app. And then I added my Good Thins to that. So I ended up having 4 points for dinner, which I had allotted for. So I stuck to the plan today. And tomorrow now is going to be a little bit different because I work 10 to 3 tomorrow. I don't think I get a lunch break tomorrow. I get a regular break. So I'm going to have to do some thinking on that shift about how to handle my eating. I'll go in at 10, and I think I'll get a break, like a short 15-minute break, about 12:30, because that's about halfway through my shift. So I'll definitely have to take something to eat. I don't want to eat a lot. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I know they're going to weigh me. And I'll weigh more in the afternoon anyway, so... but I'll have to look at my schedule to see exactly how that works. But I'm pretty sure when I work 5 hours, I don't get a dinner break. And then I'll plan to have my main meal when I get home tomorrow night. I'm going to make a pot of cabbage soup, and I'll probably have a chicken breast with that. That's what I'm thinking right now. But then I'll have the cabbage soup to take with me on Thursday, because I work another 1 to 10 on Thursday, and I'm off on Friday. So, all right. Well, so it was a good on-plan day. We'll see what my scale does tomorrow. I don't know how many steps I got in. I just walked around the pond once. I was going to walk around twice, but I heard something out there. So it's so very dark back there, and even though all right, I got about 9,000 steps in today. When I go out there, I take my stun gun with me, just in case. And I have it locked and loaded, just in case an animal shows up, And if I could never really hurt an animal unless it's attacking my dog. But just the sound of the stun gun going off is enough to scare a pet predator away. So that's why I take that. And plus, it works as a flashlight too. But I did hear something rustling, and Molly was getting a little bit nervous out there, so we just went around once, and I came back up. So that's my day. I'm going to hit the sack early because I have to get up early. Oh, earlier anyway. I mean, I haven't been getting out of bed till a little bit after 9 or 9:30, and I have to be out of the house at 9:30 tomorrow morning. So that's my day tomorrow. And I'll figure out tomorrow, or maybe, if I'm not too exhausted after I, get ready for bed, I might figure out my meal plan for tomorrow tonight so that I can get it ready quickly in the morning. I don't think I'm going to need to take much, though, because like I said, I think I only get the 1 15-minute break. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for me. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow and show you what I have to eat. Bye-bye.